Here's my submission for the final year project of computer graphics on the theme of post-apocalyptic Dublin scene. So the first required feature was 3D objects and views. Quite straightforward here. We have many 3D objects and views is perspective and not orthographic. We have user interaction, so I can move around with the camera, I can speed up and slow down, I can turn on a flashlight, and I can press a button to summon Cthulhu from the depths of the Liffey. There he comes. And there, as you could see before, there's the hierarchy animated character. See, the body moves and the legs and tentacles are animated with respect to the body. There's also the crowd here. They're also a hierarchy. So each character is animated in relation to the original character. There's also texture mapping everywhere. So every model has its own texture. So you can see some of it is more metallic. Some of it is just color, which hopefully the fog hides that. And others are a little bit more complex, such as the plane. Plane's texture is a little bit more complex. And there's also the Phong Lighting complete with materials. So the plane is a metallic material. The terrain is more of a concretey dirt material. The lamps are a metallic material to reflect a lot more light. The creatures are a fleshy material. Same with Cthulhu. We have a material for the eyes, which is emissive. So it adds on a last color to ignore the rest of the lighting. Same for the bulbs in the lampposts and the light for the buoy. And as part of the advanced features, I have custom models. Every single model has been modeled by me, apart from the trees. This statue of Cthulhu at the very end here, and the plane that I showed before. These three models were not modeled by me. Everything else was through Blender. So I used Blender to make the textures as well. Some textures were taken from the internet, others were not. There's also procedurally rendered trees. So the trees appear in random positions based on the mesh. I can show it happening here. I just have to run it again. It does take a while because of the quantity of meshes I use. I use a lot of 3D objects. But once it loads again, you'll see that the trees are in different positions this time. And the fog is also an advanced feature, as well as the hierarchy of animated characters. And the water is realistically animated with the sum of sines. You can clearly see through the side here that it is a lot of different sine waves added together with different amplitudes and frequencies. And that's it for my post-apocalyptical Dublin scene. Thank you very much for watching.